السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم؟ إن شاء الله طيبين. نكمل اليوم لعبة باتمان ذا انمي وذن. وصلنا للحلقة الثالثة عنوانها قناع محطم. بسم الله نبدأ. إن شاء الله تكون هالحلقة أحسن من اللي قبلها. الحلقة الثانية كانت شوي يعني باردة. الحلقة الأولى كانت ممتازة. إن شاء الله الحلقة بعد تكون أحسن وأحسن. قناع محطم. طبعا هذه العبارة لازم تحطوها لك إن خياراتك تحدد اللعب. Okay, old 5
I wear the mask in order to protect the city.
46 صراحة.
But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river stinks.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
We've actually crossed paths.
How?
I may have stolen a thing or two from Mr. Wayne. He has so much, I just didn't think he'd notice.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could.
Okay.
Help me lift.
بس حلوة الحركة. يعني شبكية عيونه هي زي الباسورد تفتح أبواب. هم الظاهرين.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
جعل رأسه في وضع جيد. صرنا صبيان عند هذا.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
أوكي عشان يحصل على شبك أو البصمة العين. أتوقع هذا يستخدمها.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin?
بس لو يدرون إن باتمان هو اللي متسبب في موته.
This doesn't add up, Bruce.
وما يدري العصابة إنه هذا نفسه باتمان.
Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
أقول ريدلر قتله.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you.
شكلهم علاقتهم جيدة.
On to the next.
ليش لعيونين يعني؟ اتوقع عيون واحدة تكفي اذا هم يبغوا بصمة العين.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
خلنا اسكت احسن. اني اثق فيها خلنا تولي. لانه خطير
After the
لما
things you
اقول
said to me
لها
last year, I find you here, up to God knows what. This is just my luck.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
لماذا أنت هنا؟
How
لماذا؟
did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
She's back!
أوه رجعت. والله كنت متوقع
Sorry
إنه
I'm
ما راح
late. Traffic was murder.
أوه تفتيش.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me.
والله ما هي
How
سهلة.
about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
بالطبع.
Of course I
اتقي
did,
شرها.
Harley. You're
بالطبع الله.
pure light.
Oh, there's one thing I don't get, though. Maybe I'm thick, but if you missed me, why the hell did you leave me behind?
والله سؤال
Since
عجيب.
Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
والله ما هي سهلة.
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You!
Ah.
You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming because a little rat told them.
أوه.
Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case.
شكلها
And
عارفة.
I'm not
هذه
gonna
شكلها
let
تكاهل.
whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
لم تصبر. أنا إلى
Hey, I'm
جنب.
on your side, Harley. There's no need
اتقي
for
شرها.
friends.
تخوف هالحقيرة.
stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
والله هذا يشبه واين.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
شكرا على المساعدة.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted! It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
اوكي خلنا شكلها.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe
هو
I can
الوحيد
crack
اللي
it.
يقدر
Bruce,
يفك
in
الشفرة.
case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me.
بعد هي ما
Got
تثق.
it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
يقول لها فقدتها.
You're asking me to do something with little or no information to go on. And when I asked you for some kind of clarification, you dodge.
Bruce, did you see what just happened? I'm in charge here. That means when I ask you to bring me something, you deliver it. No questions asked. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I meant...
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good point. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
طيب بروح وش اسمه.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef
إنه يفعل ما
jerky or
جون
Trumpy
شخص
or
مسلي.
bites girl?
خل أقول كن
Hey,
حذرا.
be careful around him.
أنا أتوقع هذا اللي بصير الجوكر.
That's good, because he looks off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
بس والله إذا كان هو هذا الجوكر يعني في البداية شخصيته مو مضطربة يعني لسه مو خطير. بس أكيد بنشوف في الحلقات القادمة وإيش الأشياء اللي بتخليه يصير الجوكر. أكيد بتصير له يعني صدمات أو صدمة قوية. لحد الحين نشوفه يعني ما يرتقي إنه يكون الجوكر. شوي عقليته لك عليه.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop.
حلقة من إخراج
Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
هذه خانتهم.
I mean,
هذه
old
واحدة.
Riscola.
فريد أنا
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
We should check for traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
صحيح لأن هذاك راعي أفخاخ يعني من المنطق
Waller.
من
Glad you
الحكمة
answered.
تفتيش المكان.
We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents.
Okay.
Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
فكرة
Thanks for the apology.
I'm trying my best here, Bruce.
من
I
هي
hate to say
هذه؟
it, but I underestimated just how
اللي
ruthless and
خانة
capable
وولر
these freaks are. You being inside,
طبعا
it's
بررت
our best
موقفها.
hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen by
بسبب
the
الموجات
agency.
ما خلتها.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait. I got the punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
Bruce, are you there?
Doc, I'll have what she's having.
أحسنت سيف.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what will come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
طيب. ما شفت بقية الخيارات بس أتوقع إنك لازم تسكره عشان
Just have to get through these
من
boards.
الأفضل هم ما يدرون.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
طب يفضحهم. هذا مسك العتلة ودعني.
Let me give it a shot.
Okay, share alike is what I always say.
الجوكر ما يفكر يعني في بداياته ما هو ذكي زي ما يصير بعد.
Who's there? Don't move!
هذا شكله اللي بصير البطريق. الله يشبه البطريق.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here?
طيب
This isn't exactly the heights.
جوردن.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you?
هو واحد من الشرطة يعني.
Okay. Detective...
Bullock.
محقق.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
أقول له تسوية الآن.
Come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this'll make me look good with the boss.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that kind of cop.
No, of course not. This
فادت
benefits
الرحم.
both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
تو يقول أنا لست من ذلك النوع.
Try not to die in there. I do not want this coming back on me.
أحسن من ما يعني نأدي بالعتلة هذه.
Come on, let's get moving.
حلقة 3. القناع المتكسر. رجعت المشكلة. قناع محطم. مشكلة عكس الحروب. مع أنها انضبطت في الحلقة الثانية بس ما أدري إيش اللي رجعها. والله يشبه نفس المكان اللي دخل. هو نفسه اللي دخلناه في الحلقة الأولى.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
لقد
Look,
خدعت.
there's no sense in fooling yourself. People are who they are.
I guess that's why you're here, huh? Bruce Wayne, criminal to the core.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
طيب في لغز أو
Getting really tempted to touch something.
طيب شاشات رصد.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
ما يفوت أي شيء. طيب وش هذا؟ أرضية رخوة هنا شكلها. أرضية رخوة أكيد فيها شيء.
That's odd.
أوه شوف وش هذا؟ قرص ضغط. بس يفحصه. غريبة بس يفحصه. ما يسوي شيء ثاني.
This is where he built his boxes.
والله فكرت بشيله أو شيء. طيب.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
تحدث. خلنا نتكلم. أنا ما منه فايدة بس. ما ليش أعطوني الخيار يعني.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your
أنا شخص
path?
لطيف.
No, she's nice once you get to know her.
Right, let's agree to disagree. But I'll keep my peepers peeled for both of us.
والله عندي
Handprint.
إحساس إن
Wonder what he was moving.
جون هو الشخصية الرئيسية في اللعبة.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
طيب
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding in here.
اكشف الورشة الأثرى.
Sleep. Death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
ممكن أرجع للكهف حقه أو المعمل حقه. اكتشف الورشة. لا يقصد ورشته. ترجمة في هالحلقة لك عليها. خف.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
أما إنه مات. صرت ارتكبت خطأ.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6
عشان
feet
كذي قال
under.
لك لسه بدري
What did I
عليه.
tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
يبغى لك تكون حذر. لماذا شعرك باللون الأخضر؟
I've been meaning to ask.
هذا وقته هذا.
The green hair, what is that?
I don't know. What's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
ما الذي رأيته في هارلي؟
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Her ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
أحب يعني أشياء مريضة فيها. أحب الأشياء اللي مو طبيعية. لماذا تكره ريدلر؟
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know. Made me look like an idiot in front of Harvey.
يقطع نكتته. خلي الرجال يكمل نكتته.
I guess I have the last laugh now.
ياخذ عنه فكرة كل ما تتكلم معاه أكثر تزيد شو اسمه فكرة إنه هذا رايح فيها.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage. If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
خيار لمس بس أتوقع والله لو ألمسها أروح فيها.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Work, sleep, death. أرتبهم يعني work, sleep.
Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if
أكيد
you
هذا
tried.
فيه شيء. حاسس إن السرير ذا فيه شيء.
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
طيب ما كان
I
عنده
did say
دور.
something about a foot.
حدار ريدلر تحرك إلى الجانب. حركة. أوكي هذا واحد. أتوقع أحط فيهم شيء هذا. ضع قدما.
I take you by night, by day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
وش الجواب أنا أخذ؟
That sounds positive.
ما مداني والله أركز في اللغز. أنا أخذك في الليل. النوم يمكن. يقصد إنه
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
أتوقع القدم الثانية نحطها في على هذاك المكان اللي تحت.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, Money Man.
ماني مان. كيف قابلت ريدلر؟
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice.
شكلها مهماتها كلها
He
صارت.
became a valuable contact when money was tight.
هل فكرت بي أبدا؟
I'm just curious if
Yes,
you missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
ما أدري إذا هذه تعرف هويتها أنه
Of course I did.
أو لا. بس أتوقع
But
قليلين
don't read
جدا
any
يعني
more into it than that.
هويتها. بس
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
طيب صحيح كلامها يعني مو وقتها. كي أتوقع الحين أنزل وأحط فردة الحداث ثانية على المكان هناك. أيوه هنا ضع قدما.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
والله حلوة الألغاز في اللعبة. طيب الحين وش نسوي؟ المس خاف الله المس. طيب هنا يمكن لو أوقف ما يصير شيء، ما أقدر أغامر. وعندي خيارين، أما إني ألمس أو إني أوقف. بس أخاف أعيد ما راح أحس إذا لمست باموت. خلني أوقف.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
شكلها نجح.
It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no! Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
أنصت إلي أنا لا إله سنحصل نحن بعض الوقت.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha!
أحب هو الطريقة هذه يعني افتكوا منه. أنا أتوقع لو أقول له اسمع كلامي اسمع هارلي يحب هارلي ما راح بس أخذه على قد عقله.
Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
لا خلني أسكت. أحس
You don't want to talk about it. I get it. But you're gonna have to tell me sooner or later. Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good.
You look great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, duly noted. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
طيب شو نسوي؟ فحص منفذ USB. ليش؟ اوكي USB. لازم نحط USB.
This might hold the black site location.
فحص.
Not a typical on button.
تشغيل.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
شفر كل شيء. مجرم خطير.
I mean, there's got to be a password, right?
It's what we came here for. It's at least worth a try.
Riddles.
A little on the nose, don't you think?
حلتها. برافو عليه. لا ما اتوقع شاشة وصل.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring. USB drive.
اخذه. يمكن هو اللي احطه. بس خلنا نفتش كل شيء. لا اتوقع لا نحطه. عصا ريدلر. كان فيها شيء.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
لا نحط USB. خال.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
وش صار؟
Danger around every corner. Glad to see Gotham
شكلي
hasn't
تأخرت أنا
changed.
كذا. فهي شالته.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
طيب.
There's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus.
Sanctus.
What he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
نبحث
Why?
عن معلومات عن
Do I look like I need
Sanctus.
your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
غدرت به. والله حسيت إن هذه ما
What are you
تقدر.
doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
والله شاك فيها كنت، عشان كذي ما قلت له ليش انا موجود. هاي القطة. تأخرت.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
أنا أتوقع إنها بتروح حتى لو يعني ضبطها. تصور.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
قبلها. مني حمار صدق.
Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
فكرتها يعني
Move, John.
يأثر فيها. اصطلحت حقيقة. ضرب الساق. صار مدافع. اتوقع انها بتهرب.
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself, and I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
يا لازم نعلم الزعيمة ذيك، نقول لها غدرت فينا القطوة. القطوة ما تقدر تثق في قطوة. بس أتوقع أنك ما تقدر توقفها تهرب، يعني أنا ما أخطأت إلا مرة واحدة.
Oh, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it...
يحاول يقنعها يسرق اللابتوب.
But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Not much to tell. She's just another criminal, John. She's only out for herself.
Oh, you must be blind then, Bruce. I told you, I'm a watcher. And watching her, she sees something in you. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
لا تدع تتحكم بك كن نفسك يعني.
Make her see me.
لا تدع تتحكم.
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interesting. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out.
الله بطبق على طول.
Now, first thing that comes to your head. What do you see?
هذه اللعبة.
Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
خفافيش.
I don't know. Bats.
Like creatures of the night, do you? You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me.
الله صادق الدكتورة ليلاند.
What do you see?
أزق أرى كمبيوتر سلم أزق
I don't know, it looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
A complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just
اوه هذا
one
شو اسمه لازم
more.
اروح. هذه العلامة
John,
يعني في
sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
شكله عرف هذا موضوع العلامة هذه.
Jim?
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, I didn't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I had business elsewhere.
Well, it better have been pretty damn important. Had to notify a lot of families tonight. Too many. I was counting on you. Sorry. It's just we got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know Riddler tried to pin his death on you, but I had to ask myself, why would Riddler be so hell-bent on killing him in the first place? Did Fox have some kind of deal with him? There's more going on here. I know it. Maybe this Fox guy wasn't such an angel. Know what I mean?
اوه قام
Not
يشك
entirely.
فلوش اساسا.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox.
والله
My
يمكن
gut is
يكون
telling me
صح.
that's no coincidence.
لوشيس مو طيب.
Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. They could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
روس يساعدك هذا في العالم فقط. جيد يا
I
أحد.
knew him well enough.
Yeah, well, I thought I knew him pretty well too.
هذا ما يعرف.
At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet?
اوه يقصد لف حلقة.
Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job
تضرب
covering up the
الحارس.
security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? He flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why?
اوه.
Wayne even dropped
يعني
my
عارفين
name with
كله سوا.
Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller
عرف
knows
كل
all of
شيء
this
هذا.
happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
سو راقبة.
I can keep an eye
يبغى
on
يجيب
Bruce
نفسه.
Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered. Here, with a little bow. Gotham safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
هذا هو القانون.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
Yeah, I'll learn to live with it. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
اوكي. لا خلهم
He
يلاحظون.
sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Damn it. Gordon has gone too far this time.
I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just. He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her.
أنا
Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
اوكي. رسالة. خلني احذرها. انها حقيرة بس اتوقع انها النهاية
It's
بتصير.
done now.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
والله لحق المريض.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, Batman. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is.
والله شكله عرف هويته.
What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
لا شكله لسه ما يعرف.
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you.
اوه ما يعرف.
It's just a handshake.
الله عليك.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there.
شكله
The
عرف.
gang who attacked the convoy. They needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing. I'll take that as a yes. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing.
سيلفي.
I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
لا دعه يحتفظ.
Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
طيب.
You
والله
speak,
شكله عرف.
but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the walls to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
مات. والله حسبي الله عليه الدب. أخير هالدب هذا.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
ساتر عليهم.
Who do you think wins that?
ما أدري هل كان
recruitment war?
بإمكانه إنقاذه.
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep, getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top!
Okay.
Yes! That was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not?
The answer had better be yes, Harley.
Sorry, we didn't have any luck.
And how has Wayne disappointed you this time?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You time out! And you, we need to talk. Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on. You can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no. It's John.
John,
You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
مكتب العمدة. أخذت. إلا يعني الشبكات. أولها حقيرة.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
You should have expected I would. I've helped you before.
And it surprises me every time.
Now I need you to help me. The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much has happened since then.
You're stalling. Give me the laptop.
Is that really the only reason you came here? You want it? Take it.
الله بتنكم.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
توقعت والله. فتحت التهوية. حقيرة كان لا ياخذ. والله ما هي سهلة. اوه راح. شيء خير.
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine. Well, have a good night.
Selena. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Maybe we could actually work together for once.
We've had our fun, haven't we? And it seemed like, for a moment at least, you wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really. Slow down there just a little bit. With me you have to earn a kiss like that. So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
I'll get in touch when I have something.
Oh, so... partners to a point. Not sure why I expected anything else. You've got my number.
You have the laptop?
And the glasses we need to get past the encryption.
I hope you're not keeping Ms. Kyle at arm's length because of... well, because of any lingering feelings from last year. Even so, I just wonder, perhaps she might not be the worst thing for you. She may not be the most savory individual. She certainly is capable, and right now, capable is what we need.
You're right, okay? I'll do what I can to mend fences.
Well, glad to hear it.
Just as soon as we deal with the problem at hand.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
اوه الأعين حقه لا أخذوه.
Access granted.
اوه حلو.
It appears it'll take a moment to scan for viruses and other safeguards. If you have a second, I have something to show you.
تحدث إذا الأفرد في مخزن أسلحة. هذا لا هذا شيء يعني اروح اتحدث مع الفرد.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy. It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
عد الكمبيوتر باتمان للبحث في محتويات الكمبيوتر المحمولة. طيب نشوف الآن وش فيه. استخدام
Look at all this data.
وثائق
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
تصميم. الأغبياء يظنون أنهم في أمان، إنهم أغبى مما كنت أعتقد. إن ظنوا أني قد نسيت ما فعلوا، إن ظنوا أني سأغفر ما حدث. أنا أقترب منهم أكثر الآن، صرت أعرف موردهم الآن، وهذا يعني أني أعرف المكان الذي نقلوا إليه عميلتهم. إنهم في جوثام يختبئون في موقع مكشوف. حسنا، لن يستمر هذا كثيرا. في كلام شكله بس كذي.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look, manifest.
Bodhi's Spa. A strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
اختبار ما معي. طيب وش هذا؟ ساعة. دول اللي يعذبهم.
Oh God.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
جربوا عليهم الفيروس.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution.
مسوينهم فيران تجارب.
Patient 844.
حسبي الله عليك.
10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Is this a medical facility or a prison?
A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants.
يمكن هذاك الدب الحقن اللي ياخذ من هالفيروس.
Agency.
اللي يعطيه قوة.
My God, Bruce. We cannot let that virus fall into the hands of those maniacs.
I will stop them, Al.
How? Lucius is gone, Gordon doesn't trust us, and Selina, well, you certainly made sure she won't be coming to your aid. You keep distancing yourself. You need more support than just this old soldier. We're completely isolated. How are you supposed to deal with a threat this big without allies?
You're the only ally I need. We've faced worse odds and won.
Penguin and Two-Face were formidable, Bruce. Lady Arkham was terrifying, quite frankly. I can't help but fear that this is much, much worse.
I have the location of the black site. We need to get in there before Riddler's gang or the police do.
Despite my reservations about her, I think it's time to reach out to Ms. Waller.
اتصل بولا.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, What on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
شغل ايجنسي.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
والله فكرت شغل
Yes. I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15.
طيب بروح اقابلها عشان يمكن تشرح له وش كان يصير.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
صدق جوردن يبغاه.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gordon, this is all one big
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life.
Why didn't you just talk to me, Tiffany?
I tried. Every time I saw you, you were with those freaks.
What in the... Director Waller?
هذه بالطلع.
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
سلطتها أعلى منه. ترى تصير خادم طول عمرك.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in.
أنا لست سيئا.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
هذه اللي فقدت السمع.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you,
مسكين هذا الشايب ما يعرف هويته.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
أقالوه مسكين. ما يندرى إقالة صحيح يعني رسمية وبس عشانها يعني معصبة.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them?
صحيح هذا
Please, just tell me, Bruce.
هذا سري.
It's classified. I'm sorry, Tiff. I can't say.
I guess I understand. Whatever this is, whatever you're doing. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just...
أقول لها أنا باتمان.
Bruce!
لا صعبة.
I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Damn it. I've tried, time and time again. But this was the last.
Tiffany!
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up.
يعني في هذه
One mess in
الأشياء
particular
في
dealt with
ظل
Black Ops
الإدارة
experiments.
السابقة.
Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
هذول بيحموا ظهري.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good
والله
things.
كلامها صحيح. أحيانا لازم تضطر إنك تتعامل مع الشرير يعني الصالح العام، وعشان يعني تحصل على نتيجة أفضل، أو عشان تحقق الخير. تعاون مع الشر لتحقيق الخير. هذا اللي صعب.
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
استخدم لعزل الحرارة. بصمة يد.
That appears to just be a patron.
يا محل تدريك. أشوف وين نوصل. يا والله هذا حد. في شيء أسويه. طيب الثاني أنابيب حرارة. لازم تستخدم التقنية فعلا.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
طيب أتوقع الحين أدخل. أصمه.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently.
لا ما
Could be guards.
سيفحص المكان. في شيء نسينا. ما انتبهت له.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
يعني زي هذا
Burrow under
الكفر.
your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
طيب في شيء.
That access door is connected to the spa. Huh. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi's spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle.
ما أعرف في شيء نسيته. لازم أتأكد. في ترى أكثر من شيء. يعني أكثر من حاجة.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
يعني أكثر.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Okay. Maniacs.
Waller, I need to go.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley?
الحقيرة. ودي أقتله شرقة.
Carefully inspecting every detail.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
My Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid.
كان يراقبنا.
Innocent as that.
استاذ كان الدم.
Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. Isn't that what John told me you found at Riddler's? The tidbit you and Harley tried to omit? I thought I'd have to break something to get it from him. but I think our friend likes to play both sides. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
Bane, this is a spa.
Your efforts to cover your tracks are duly noted, Wayne. You tried. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
الحقيقة لازم يمديد الكلب.
Rise and shine.
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
طلع الدب أي كلام.
You're not going anywhere. You're in here.
هذه هي البوس الكبير.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see? Not one for sharing?
Oh, كيف نسيت.
You know, my dad was a private fella too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown.
خوش أغنية.
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
لديك صوت جميل. أوه. عشان كذي.
You have a nice voice.
هذه مشكلة
You might
اليد.
want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face?
بريتني سبير.
No.
بس اسمها صح.
Tiffany.
سيلينا.
You remember?
Tiffany.
Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
No? No, I think it was Brittany. Sorry, I barely know her.
You're cute when you front. You know that?
والله ذكية.
I don't know if she's your friend
مو
or
سهلة.
mortal enemy, but I know you care about her at least a little.
رافضوا بعض.
Friends are great, except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, Shaka. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place, except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. I guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second-guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
يا ساتر. يقتله.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
زين أحسن شيء.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the
الحقير.
Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
استمر في ذلك. استمر.
Do it again.
عشان تقتنع.
Hit me again.
ضربني كمان عايز أتوب. يا ساتر.
You hit him already. I'll let it play.
والله شكلها حست. والله شكلها عارفة.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
Okay, John. That's what we'll do.
Really?
لا أحد يتضرر منه.
I knew you'd see reason.
والمرة
Didn't expect
القطاع
you to see
يعني
it
حرام.
that fast. Okay. This is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead.
المرأة القطة.
It's okay.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
ما ندرى ايش ناوي عليه هذه. بس شكله شيء غير طيب.
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something?
والله فكرت انها هاربة. عشان كذي
She's gonna get turned into one of
التهمة فيها.
Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
تبدو رائعة. ما مدانا.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
أوه. لا المرأة القطة ما هي سهلة. وجمدها.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men just before they get themselves killed.
Come on! Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid. Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
اوه لا يكون بتموت. نعم محطة انتهت اهو. ما ادري اذا في نهاية انك تنقذها. طيب ايش يقولك انت 29 من تركتهم جون يشعر دخل استفادة قليلين والله دخل شركة دخل مرتبطين عندهم مخاوف. انت تركتهم تشعر عندما قررت تشعر بالخيانة. تركتهم تشعر والله صاير مع الأقلية. لا أنا أمشي عكس التيار. لأن قسم يطاردها أنت واصلت المنطقة. هاردي وكان مع الأقلية. 17 اخترتهم عدم. هو الأكثرية أخبروها 82% أخبروها. يمكن هذا الخيار رفضه. مرمى النيران والله لو قايد هنا أحسن. شكلها بتصير نهاية تعبانة بس يلا هذه خيارات. واليد فصلت مرتين. الحلقة الرابعة اسمها إشرار فودفيل. أنا بس أشوف جزء منها ونلعبها المرة الجاية. أشرار فودفيل. والله ما أدري هل ستموت المرأة القطة أم يعني ستنجو. طبعا لازم في البداية أقول لك أن حسب خياراتك راح تكون القصة.
War always carries a cost, and my war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight.
أوكي نكمل المرة الجاية. والله الحلقة هذه يعني شوي أحسن من الحلقة الثانية بس بعد ما زالت مو مثل الحلقة الأولى. الحلقة الأولى عندي ما زالت الأفضل. فنكمل